All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your favorite sports show in the Short Scores 24 TV. And I remain your one and only, your host, Daniel Honor. And before we kick off today's show, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, X, and YouTube. And also, do not forget to download our apps on the App Store, on the Google Play Store, and the Apple Store. The Short Scores 24, where you get everything football, your video highlights, your match analysis, your live scores, and predictions. So make sure you do right now, download the app. All right, and we'll be heading straight forward to today's show, starting with the EPL, the English Premier League, where we had so many beautiful results. We're going to be starting with Manchester United that kicked off the weekend games on Saturday. The Man U fan, you'll be very excited, winning 3 goals away from home, where it's at the beginning it looked like it was going to be a very tough, difficult match away to Southampton. But they came up. It's one of those matches that if Man U show up, they show up. Sometimes if they do not show up, that's what you get. They may not end up winning that match. So kudos to Manchester United for getting that victory. A very good 3 goals and a good 3 points. And next we go to a match that probably bought so many people's tickets. I'm talking about Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. I think most teams need to understand that teams like Nottingham Forest, they are very good, a decent side, so you do not underrate them. Liverpool losing at home, and that was very surprising because you were thinking Liverpool playing at Anfield is a fortress. But Nottingham Forest said, no, we didn't come here to pick beans, we came here to win. And that's what they did. They defeated Liverpool 1 goal to nil. That 1 goal was just enough. Liverpool had so many chances. Salah, Luis Diaz was hitting the post in the first half, but it was just not enough. They didn't have the luck to bury those chances. So, if you're a Liverpool fan, better luck next time. I do not believe that Liverpool will be challenging for the title this season. They will be in the top probably, but challenging, I think the coach needs to understand and adapt to the EPL because it's not straightforward like the Dutch league. So that is that for Liverpool. For Man City, it was a 2. In fact, all goals were scored in the first half of the match. Man City versus Brentford. Brentford, a very good side. I mean, that match, the first half was fantastic. Worth the money. 2 goals to 1, 2 goals by Erling Haaland, and 1 goal by Brentford, which they scored the first goal in under 25 seconds. And that match, surprisingly, Brentford was able to hold their own. They were very good in possession. They were not jittery. They were very comfortable holding the ball, very patient. So it was a very good. I do not think Man City will be dribbling many teams this season. It's going to be maybe decent wins they're going to be having, except that team is a very poor side. Probably they'll be dribbling them, but for most teams, it's going to be a decent scoreline. They'll move to Fulham, West Ham, where, as predicted, it was a draw. 2 decent sides, nothing really setting any team apart. It was a 1-1 draw. Fulham playing at home, and then we move over to Crystal Palace versus Leicester City. Leicester City coming back from the Championship to the Premier League and showing that they've not missed a bit. The match ended 2-2. So the game, the spoils were shared by both sides. And then we move to Brighton versus Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town, surprisingly, are not losing like teams anticipated that they were going to lose, because they drew a very tough Brighton side 0-0. So, I mean, this Ipswich, that their stadium is up to 15,000. So, I mean, you understand the level of the team you are playing. You are not a team with lots of money, but you can see that they have made it very difficult for these top Premier League sides to defeat them. So that is a good one for the management, the team, the coaching staff. They've all done very well so far. All right, there's still a lot more to go. So we're going to see how everything can manage and secure results throughout the end of the season. And then we go to Aston Villa versus Everton, and where Aston Villa defeated Everton 3 goals to 2. This is not a bad result for Everton, because you have to understand that Aston Villa, they are probably the only side that are taking a point from Arsenal this season. Aston Villa are playing the Champions League with a very tough team. So that result is not unexpected. So I think Everton can go back to the drawing board and look at what went wrong when they play teams in their level. They should try and grab the result. So a 3-2 win for Aston Villa. Then we go to Bournemouth versus Chelsea. This game, I watched this game live. Chelsea winning 1 goal away from home. I think the changes the coach made, they were all very good changes. They all made impact. Nkunku, Jadon Sancho, all made impact, made contributions. So I think there are a lot of options for the coach now. So okay, if one player is not working well, I have options to put this and put that to get the result that they need. And Jadon Sancho, very good dribbler, has very good flair in the ball. So it's going to be a very good option for the coach in the games coming ahead. So we're going to see where they can finish on the table at the end of the season. I'm sure by January they will still be making much more signings to see where they're having lapses. So it's a very good performance, a good result for Chelsea, and the fans are very satisfied. Of course, they should be. I'm sure they can build on this result and on that performance against Bournemouth. And then we go to Sunday matches, and we go to the North London derby between Arsenal and Tottenham. Tottenham playing at home, and that match was a firecracker. And I see many analysts saying that Arsenal is playing a very, very direct, strong man football. They are very good on the ball, but they have what was lacking years ago, in which we'll talk about strong players like Vieira, who are very strong on the ball, imposing. So they have that now. In fact, their 4 defenders are very, very good, very strong, which enables their forward players to press very hard, because they know even if you are facing the defenders, you are not going to pass Timber, you're not going to pass Saliba, you're not going to pass Gabriel. It's just not going to happen. These guys are going to hold you, down. So that happened. We saw the 1-goal victory of Arsenal against Tottenham. So that was enough for them to get the 3 points. And that is football for you. Arsenal doing the job that needed to be done. And the last match of the weekend, it is Newcastle away from home to Wolves, and they defeated Wolves 2-1. And Newcastle trying to impose themselves in the league and trying to say, we are sitting, we want the Champions League spot, we want to get back to where we are, and we are going to see that this season is going to be a very tough one. All the teams that are vying for that top 4 spot, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So please let us know your take on the issues on the result. Which match result surprised you the most? Is it the Liverpool result? Because that to me was the shocker of this weekend matches. Let us know in the comment section where you are watching this video. I remain the one and only Daniel Ono.